back of the brown truck with Bertie and the blue dog. And look at the shits with these fucking charity mobs. How's these APCO cunts? Alright? Charity marketing. How do you market charity? Oi, cunt needs a leg up. Let's fucking give him one. What sort of marketing do you need? Well, when it's nothing but a fucking Ponzi scheme, or a pyramid scheme as you might call it, there's a lot of marketing involved, because it's all about how you sell it. Now what these slippery motherfuckers are able to do is they take your donation, right, and they say, oh, we transfer 100% of the money straight into, you know, for argument's sake, Camp Quality's fucking bank account. Oh, well, that's good, you give them all the money. Yeah, we give them all the money. Yeah, we give it to them. Yeah, of course we do. Yeah. But we get 93% of it back at the end of the year when they cut us a check. You fucking what, cunts? So 93% of anything you collect in the first year from people that you sign up to direct debit charity donations goes straight into your pockets. Now that got me thinking, surely there'd be some sort of laws around that, because it's extremely hard to get a tax exempt status like a charity or a church, isn't it? Well, if the company's getting 93% of that money, company's making good money, means they're probably paying a bit of company tax and some payroll tax. And remember that bird from last week with the left wing and the right wing in the same body? Yep, the government. They get a bigger fucking cut of that shit than the charities do. That's why it's legal. Oh, it's legal. We haven't broken any laws. No, but what you're doing is fundamentally fucking wrong and dishonest. And you should be fucking... Honestly, you should have the shit beat out of you for operating like that. None of this, oh, well, there's 5 penalty units and a $2,000 fine. And if that's how you make a living, you're that much of a fucking grub, you go around selling people that they're helping the poor, the needy, the underprivileged, the elderly, the veterans, whoever it may be, knowing that most of that money is coming back to your company. You're a piece of shit and you need to have the shit beaten out of you. Can you beat the shit out of a piece of shit? If it's 100% shit, I don't think you can beat the shit out of it. You can beat it to a shit. Probably shit mince it. I don't know. But seriously, what the fuck is that? We're a very generous country. Anytime there's bushfires or tsunamis or anything like that, we're the first cunts putting our hands in our pockets, pulling our wallets out. How can we help? How can we help? And these international conglomerate companies like this APCO mob, they know this. They're predatory. They prey on things like that. And the government don't give a fuck because they'd rather be able to tax 93% of that money than fucking 7% if it was the other way around. Don't kid yourself that any of these cunts are on your side. Charity starts at home. See old mate down the road, the old bloke, he needs a hand with his fucking bins, give him a chop out. It's not the government's place to pay somebody a full-time fucking wage to go around and help him pull his fucking bins out. That's up to you. Give the cunt a chop out. You know, you see the lady struggling with her groceries, give her a fucking hand. You see old mate sitting in the gutter when you're walking through town that looks like he hasn't had a wash for fucking 2 months. Throw him a couple of bucks. Who cares if he goes and buys a bottle of fucking VB with it? Because you know what? If that's what gets him through till tomorrow, that's a good thing to do. You know, I used to fucking hand out ciggies and shit all the time. I don't get to the city much anymore, but, you know, it's like, fuck, man. Oh, you got a couple of smokes? Fuck, yeah, I do, dude. Take them. I don't know what's got you into a situation where you're in the gutter looking like that. But if I can throw you a durry and make your day a bit better, well, it's not a lot to ask for, really. So, I started this video, but then I ended up on a long-winded rant about some other Victorian government-related shit, such as these new fucking 40k with emergency light fucking bullshit. That'll be getting ripped into tomorrow. As will the Victorian government and police having a bit of a good old-fashioned powwow about increasing their powers to search people at music events and whatnot because they might have the drugs. Yeah, they might, and it's none of your fucking business. Oh, but there's been fatalities and near fatalities. And you know the sole responsibility for that lies with government? You. Because you criminalise these things that should be, you know, they're a health issue. But no, you want to turn them into a criminal issue, so the shit's cooked up in fucking back sheds, and corners are cut, and people aren't getting what they're paying for, because it's illicit, but they're illicit drugs, they're illicit. Anyone that ever uses the word illicit, fucking backhand that cunt. Like, real hard. Oh, but they're illicit drugs. Throw your fucking coffee out, you drug addict. Huh? How about that, huh? Oh, but it's legal. It's legal. Oh, my drug's legal. Legal, illegal, licit, illicit. None of that means fucking anything. Drugs are a health issue. It's a personal choice issue. It's a personal private property issue. You own your body. Nobody else has a fucking right to it. Oh, but it's about saving lives and... Oh, but I wouldn't want Lisa Neville a police minister. Fucking here I go again. I can't help myself. Oh, but I wouldn't want somebody testing the pills and telling my son that they're safe. We're not talking about your son. Unless your son's a legal adult who can sign up to our military, go overseas, funded by our fucking tax dollars, mind you, shooting taxpayer-funded bullets and bombs at cunts in their own fucking houses. If he can decide to go and do that, he can decide if he wants to drop a pinger or two at fucking Soundwave, you fucking dumb bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you cunts? To get into politics, you have to be a fucking sociopath that wants to tell other people how to live. That, oh, but those drugs are illicit. I don't give a fuck if they're illicit or if they're half the drugs that you cunts are on from your doctors, I wouldn't fucking touch. Because they're fucking horrible. There's more deaths caused by that shit than any... Oh, illicit drugs, illicit drugs. Shut the fuck up. People that speak like that do not speak for anybody in the real world. They speak for people that, oh, well, we're going to try this for our social engineering and try and steer the populace into... Fuck off. You know where you're going to steer Australia? You're going to steer us straight into a fucking shit fight or a fucking civil war if you keep this shit up. There's enough angry, dumb cunt fucking bogans ready to bash any brown cunt because a couple of muzzies have got him upset. And then you cunts want to go and do this. You can't even go to a music festival without getting stripped and searched. Oh, he looks like he might have drugs. Well, he's at a music festival. I fucking hope so. Have you heard that shit? If you can enjoy that without drugs, there's something fucking wrong with you. Fuck! See, this is what happens. I start off, I'm like, yeah, nice, concise little video about a couple of good points in there, and no. Then I end up just ranting like a fucking maniac because there's so much to say. And trying to keep it to just a few minutes a week ain't working. So, I am working on a podcast. If any of you cunts are interested, fucking, we'll get onto it and that'll give me a bit more time to fucking explore me thoughts rather than having to drive this fucking thing and have him licking the back of me neck and carrying on and getting distracted with fucking 3 topics in one. But oh, they're fucking 40Ks with the flashing lights. How many accidents do you cunts need to cause to justify, oh, we need more police next year? The fatalities went up. Because you cunts made fucking dumb decisions, didn't ya? Anyway, I'm on my way back to the yard. There's a cold beer in the fridge. Taking me dog out in the paddock. We're going to chase some rabbits. He nearly got a feral cat out there yesterday. We'll see if we can find that cunt. Might even fire up the postie bike because the sun's out and go for a squirt with the little bloke. Because despite all the ranting and raving and the shit that gets me fired up, it's also important at the end of the day to fucking have some fun and enjoy life. Not be a fucking, well, oh, it might be a little bit dangerous. Yeah, it might be. You know what dangerous things always are? Fucking fun. Anyway, fucking down changing. Fucking another overcog. Bit of air horn. Fucking shout out to the Patlands dude that waved at me earlier too. I fucking seen you. You threw me off the first video, you cunt. All the footage of your trucks is coming. I got that much fucking video from Alex. It's fucking out of control. Anyway, cunts, I'm fucking out of here. That's enough for today. Shut up, you bearded cunt.